last year, and they opened it up.
All right, that is it. This is the real live Choo-Choo IROC El Camino pace car. It's only one of 15. This is number one, and it's the only one to actually see track time as a pace car. So it's a pretty unique ride. And I've seen pictures of it, but here I am live and looking at it. Look at these cool exhausts. That is it. This is it. And it is pretty.
They'll change your judgment.
And what'd you say? This is only 1 of 15. Is that right?
Yeah.
1 of 15.
But I mean, the motor that's in it is the number matching. It's the one that's supposed to be. Yeah. Well, we know the guy. He's going to take it out.
Yeah. It was at the same action.
That's a pretty car. Yeah, it is. It's upside down. Exactly. I can't even. I don't think I can get that on the video.
We had dyslexia.
Yeah.
That's something else.
And they're each numbered, and they're stacked them up for sale. See right there? Not for sale?
Yep, not for sale. Race ready. Specific to the car. Original set.
We came like 4 years ago. I remember seeing your car, but I didn't know you had it. It's all like them or we wouldn't have them. Exactly, right?
Sean just before paint.
That's a long ride. That's a long way.
It's nice.
I just drove to Greenville, South Carolina last week and hit the brake. That show Saturday. Wow.
That's 84 Choo-Choo Larry's.
Caught me working, huh?
Look at him. He's actually working. People don't believe that, so there's absolute proof of it.
It's rare.
This is his arrow. Here. Is the other side of the El Camino lineup. Who's getting that?
Yeah, we got to decide. Ready? We got to start deciding who's going to get this.
That is Hot Camino's car, and that is one Hot Camino.
deal. This guy right here.
And that's Randy's ride.
El Camino down there. Buddy mine. 60 bucks.
That's the Corvette LS1, and sitting in a right tidy El Camino.
He had over 500 cars.
The dash is awesome. Oh, I'm sorry, man.
Just like the LS6, you know, it's like the WS6 Trans Am should be in my car.
They put all of the.
Now this is the clone one, but the clone with the blower.
Sounds like.
Well, it doesn't get much more stock and much more clean than this right here. Jeez, this thing is just showroom. That thing is just pretty. Lenny, come on, man, get up here.
I've really been the best.
I got enough burgers on for everybody here who wants 2 burgers.
Okay.
I'm a double burger guy. I'm a growing boy.
Hey, Chef. Turn around.
Yes, ma'am.
And the mayor is ready to cut the cheese.
Look at Lenny. He got all dressed up.
Lenny did get dressed up, didn't he?
Wow. Combed his hair, looks like.
Lenny, did you comb your hair?
There's that one you were fingering.
Got my fingerprints on it. I was fondling it.
They're all going to be well done, okay?
I wasn't fingering it.
No, that's not okay. Oh,
Who said that?
Neil.
How do you want it, Neil?
medium.
It's hamburger.
Cheese?
Well, please make it.
It's hamburger. You don't want any mad cow stuff on you, you know.
Cheese.
That ain't his.
That ain't it. If they're black on top, I'm putting cheese on them to hide it. That side's done.
Here, put cheese on that, Neil.
Put cheese on this for Neil? Neil got cheese number 2.
Oh, right.
Want a double cheese or a single cheese?
No, single fine.
Single?
Single fine.
Neil has been cheesed.
I can cut the cheese for you.
See if Randy's
I'm glad we found something you can handle. I thought I'd seen the Fiero sitting here when I got here.
They got cheese on some of the hot dogs. They got cheese on some of the hamburgers.
Isn't this something? Look at this guy. He's over here fondling the cheese before he puts it on the burger. He's a cheese.
He's a
fondler.
cheese fondler.
Yeah.
Isn't there a rule about
I
that?
think there should be a cheese fondler.
Okay. Where's Neil? You got your bun ready?
Neil, where's your bun?
Where's your bun? He's got a
Got your bun
sausage
and
for you.
plate ready? Somebody better get Randy busy.
Randy left.
About this or that, and if you don't like it, go somewhere else. That's what he said. And you know what? He was right. He was damn right.
Actually, dead on.
Huh?
Dead on.
I don't care if you say somebody in his position shouldn't say that. My God, he was right.
Same exact. Your yellowtail get a little bigger.
Yeah, it's a
so
little
do
in
the
the
other
fridge, I guess.
same
We'll cook it tomorrow,
genes.
maybe.
They've tested all of them. Same fish. Southern California, Mexico. They have some fish we don't have, but all the main fish.
Every time I turn around, there's
Yellowtail,
something.
bass, the sculpins, and primary fish are all the same.
Oh,
Why
okay.
they get bigger there, I don't know. The yellowtail world record comes from there. 118 pounds.
118 pounds is all it is for a world record?
World record yellowtail. Yeah. I think it's 118.
I thought it was over 130.
If it is, it's been changed in the last 15 years, so it could be.
Well, what do you think? You want to show them something? What do you think? This is one of Neil's latest little projects here. 61 Chevy Corvette. That's going to be a nice toy. Let's see here. And none of you that have never been here don't realize how thinned out that wall is right there. And this wall. And all back in here. So he can get to his new shop, which is right down here. And this is one big bunch of shop. Look at that thing. Aren't you just jealous right now? Let's get inside and take a look at this thing. Alright, you ready to show them? There you go. And there it is. There's another little Corvette project going on. And look at there. Another little project going on. It's just big, like Neil says, big jigsaw puzzle right now.
Kit car, 61 Corvette.
It's a vintage kit car. There's the condenser setup he invented. Look at the size of this sucker. This thing is just freaking awesome. Of course, you gotta have the trophy shelf. And then look at that. That is room galore up there. And the handy dandy freight elevator. And here's a little something right here. A little show of pride right there, because that's a busted up crank from a 455 Buick. And you got to have done something to bust up a crank from a 455 Buick. Plenty of room along the wall. Stuff already stored up in there. Washing bin. And of course the odd rear end that you gotta have. And a little Neil creativity towel. Look at this towel bar. Isn't that cool? That's camshaft welded up to a couple of rods. Give Neil a PM, he'll build you one. Then you can be somebody. You think that's a heavy enough shelf you got right there, Neil?
I think so. Extra piece laying around, gotta use it for something.
Exactly. Well, you got stuff. May as well put it somewhere. Then on up in here, Look at all this room up here. And there's still room that you hadn't even got to the planning part of it yet. Tons of stuff right in here. All that. There's the top end of the freight elevator. All this can be plywooded for storage up there and still have this area right in here for door panels and chrome strips and what have you. And it's just freaking huge. This thing is awesome, buddy. You got to be awful happy with all this. There's our boy 464 right there.
Coming to get you, Ed.
Yeah. Here's my
Here, I'll run that.
my dumbwaiter going on right here. Ain't that slick? And then this little guy right here actually can be, you can see it's just up on a movable mount there, so if you want to, you can move this thing down the way anywhere between these trusses for lifting. Just drops, pick it up, move it on down, lift something up. What'd you say this was, Neil, 1,500 pounds? 1,500 pound capable motor right there. And then nice little home built freight elevator to get stuff up in here. Because Lenny starts complaining when he has to move too much stuff up in here. This thing is slick, pal. Oh, you got a whole corner over there. It's not even filled up yet.
Well, the AC's got to go somewhere.
Oh, is that where the AC is going?
One side or the other.
Tons of light. Air lines run already over through there, up around, back into the old shop. There's a link up for that. And tons of room. There's going to be the lift's going right in there. Still got room to move around. This thing is awesome, pal. And speaking of new toys, there's a new little project. What'd you say? New 427?
Yep.
427. Just fired it up. It ought to be a scat monster when it's done. And a pretty nice little 4-speed. This one's for the shop up there, or is this for one of your customers?
Yeah, this is for the shop. Presto shop.